Here's my 2,000 point force for today's battle against Chris and his dwarves and goblins. And we're just going to start over there on the right with Rakovsky, who is a level 2 necromancer. He is also a heroic character with the special ability Spell Focus. His spells today are going to be Reanimate, Poison Blades, and Shift. Introducing a new mage. Actually, she's been up in here before, but bringing her back. And this is Arwen. Arwen's a human mage, but she studied with the elves, which explains her funny clothes. She is a level 3 spellcaster, and she's going to be rocking Fireball, Afflict, and Stolen March. Let's go over here to the humans, and starting in the center of this little unit of rangers is Shadow Captain Guy Wallace, accompanied by 4 rangers. First and second spears there. First spear's on your right, second spear's on the left. And then we got the War Corgis. They're being led by a human champion, Sir Michael Flug, and 4 heavy cavalry there. Should be pretty tight. Supporting Rakovsky, we got 4 units of skeletal soldiers, 2 big units of 20 and 2 smaller units of 10. I'm going to try to use Chris's trick of, pushing that 20 men forward, supported by the 10, and filling in the ranks as needed. Altogether, 2,000 points. Looking forward to this game against the Mithril Alliance. And now we'll have a look at Chris's 2,000 points. Chris, you want to take us through it?
Absolutely. Okay, so in the very front are some of my unique characters. I am running 5 of them today, but I have my level 2 mage, dwarf, on the far left. In the middle, I have Bori the Weepless, the legendary hero commander that has been leading my army for all these campaign games. Then over next to him, I have a return of the Goblin Mage, level 2. And then I actually have a couple champions. The champions, maybe I can actually just kind of pull them out of their unit. So right there, I have Gilly Two Shields, if you remember from earlier on in the campaign. So he's going to get the champion dice in his unit. Then if you look over at the left, the Goblin Wolf Rider unit is also going to have a Goblin champion in their midst. So, but yeah, onto the units. So that's the Goblin Wolf Rider unit. So it's got 10 units inside of it. Over here, this is the Dwarven Elite Line Breakers here. These are 20 points a pop, but I did go for a full squad there. Over here, I got 20 Goblin Soldiers. So they are 10 points a pop, so literally half the price of that large Line Breaker unit. And then over here, I am featuring a catapult. This is just a light catapult. We have some of our own special rules regarding heavy catapults in our campaign. So isn't going to fire as hard or as far, but hopefully we'll put some damage out there.
Gotta get some crewmen on that thing.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get some guys out. You're right.
3, yep.
Okay. Over here, I got the Dwarven Soldiers. Now, behind them, I've got 5 Dwarven Spearmen that are just going to substitute as soldiers. I need to buy more Dwarven Infantry packs.
That's how they get you.
I know, right? And I'm not even mad. So, and in the middle, those are Dwarven Warriors. So they're a little bit different plumed. On their headbands, they're purple. So that's how you tell them apart. So I have 11 of those. And then on the far left, I got another 15 Dwarven Soldier unit. So all together, this is my 2,000 point squad.
All right, well, let's have at it.
All right.
Campaign Game 7 is a border clash in the hinterlands between the kingdoms of the Mithril Alliance and Pembroke. Yes. As the defender, I set up the terrain, and what we got is this nice little farming community, or at least one farmer. So these crop fields right here, which is just a cut-up welcome mat for my house, they're going to be difficult terrain and provide cover, but they're not like woods. Cavalry can move through them freely. The house itself is impassable terrain. We got our house over here with some trees around it. The trees are scatter terrain. We remove those if we need to. They don't block line of sight. But this lake is going to be impassable, but you can shoot over it and everything like that. So that is the terrain, a nice big open field in the middle where the 2 battle lines will clash, no doubt.
That's right.
Chris, let's go over your forces.
Yes. Okay, so I just kind of deployed left to right. I don't think there's anything too special. So I've got my commander over here. My commander at range 6 is going to be able to offer a little bit of bonus when it comes to rolling extra dice for activations and morale. So goblins and goblins. And then maybe sure these guys will benefit from it too. But goblins need commanders. That's the only way I can ever play them. But I got to go over my spells. So I got the Goblin Mage and the Dwarf Mage. Dwarf Mage, I took Explosive Munitions. So I'm going to be able to cast that spell on the catapult and hopefully make it fire a little harder. And then Fleetfoot, as well. The Goblin Mage is going to have Fleetfoot also, so that's 2 Fleetfoot spellcasters on my list. And then I went for Courage as the second spell on that Goblin spellcaster, just to even maybe better help a few units that are getting in the midst of things to not go shaken and lose their attacks.
Okay.
So, Catapult, range 32 inches, so nothing quite yet, but we'll see. Here's the little 3 guys manning the catapult back behind the thing. I went with a full force, probably one of the strongest units on my force right here. This is my Linebreaker unit, full maxed with a champion, hoping to get some good fighting out of this. And then over here is my Goblin Wolf Riders. I didn't know which way I wanted to go around the house yet. It depended because Michael's last deployment was his cavalry. So if he kind of went on the flank over there, I might be turning in this way. And if he's going into the battlefield, I might be turning this way. So I left in this neutral position because I was not the last to place. And these Dwarven soldiers were placed over here kind of as the preliminary thought that those cavalry are going to deploy over there somewhere. So that's where I have set up.
Gotcha. Lines look good. Over on my left, it is the cavalry, like Chris said. I want to call you Jake there for a second. Like Chris said, they were drop last and are kind of heading over my skeletons. I got the unit of 20 right there in front with the unit of 10 behind them. In the center, I have my Shadow Captain. He's commanding, just like Chris talked to you about, increase in activation and morale. Behind him, the 2 wizards. Chris doesn't have a lot of range fire, so I don't have to worry about them being plucked out. We already went over their spells. Unit of 20 and 10 skeletal soldiers. And then on the right flank, we got first and second companies of the Pembroke Spears.
Oh boy.
So with that, Chris, this ought to be a lot of fun. The last thing I'm going to mention real quick.
Also, you should get a close-up of that War Corgi flag. That's pretty cool.
I put it up on Facebook like every other day.
Snap.
Last thing I want to mention is, since this is a border strike and it wasn't really fair to do the whole attacker defender, it wasn't not fair. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
What we did is we rolled a d10 on a 1 through 5. It was pitch battle. On a 6 through 10, it was wind and rain. I rolled a 5, meaning that it is pitch battle and it's going to go 8 turns. Whoever destroys the most points is going to be the winner.
Yeah, and real quick, the reason it doesn't make sense is every other scenario, when you're the attacker, you get you don't get an advantage in the game, but you have nothing to lose. And in this one, someone's going to get something in a border fight, so you're actually disadvantaged for being the attacker, and it's the first time we saw a scenario like that. So we just kind of house ruled it. It's not part of the actual rules, but
yep,
this game is meant for us to do what we want. So.
Rolling for initiative. I got a 4-8.
Ooh, solid 9-3.
All right, so it is going to be Chris first. We're going to get the board ready and come back for campaign game number 7, I believe. Yep. Chris, good luck to you, sir.
Yes, good luck to you.
Where would you like to start?
I'm going to start right over here with these soldiers on the right.
That's questionable.
The least impactful in the game right now. So, okay, wait. You want to restart?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and see 2-1. They're not going to activate properly. So, see, I knew I should have just got that out of the way.
I told you it was questionable.
The dice. You knew. How did you know? All right, so I'm going to go forward 5 inches, and that will be the end of their activation.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with Arwen over here. She's within 6 inches of the captain, so needing a 5. She's got a 2, a 10, and a 6. Chris, let's go ahead and start off with a fireball.
Okay.
At good old catapult.
Dun. Okay.
Now, needing the 7 here.
You get 3 dice for that?
I do. She's a level 3 wizard.
Oh, man.
And now this is a shoot for combat dice 3 going at your boys there.
You could hit with all of them. Wouldn't that be a start?
You'll probably want to shield it.
I do want to shield it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you can't kill it.
What is your armor for those boys? This should be the unarmored dwarfs, which will probably be a 9.
Probably, because the heavy might be 10, but I'm going to need to look this up right quick.
One way to deal with catapults. Shoot them down.
Good stuff. Okay. I'm almost at dwarves.
Oh, good.
All right. The dwarf light catapult. Defensive is 9.
And they do have shielding, yes?
We do have shielding 1.
Okay.
Yep. Looking for 5s on you.
All right, let's see if I get any 5s. That is a 6 and a 4.
You killed one.
Take a morale check.
Oh, boy. I'm not within 6 of my leader. I got it.
Yes, he does. Okay, so that's going to be it for Arwen. Got off the fireball.
Oh, snap. That wasn't very nice.
Nope. 2 down.
All
1 down. 2 to go.
So let's go with this goblin wizard over here. So I need a 6 on 3 dice. I got it. It always fails on 2. It happens on the 3rd. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast Fleetfoot on these goblins.
Once again, I'm going to insist that you turn and face them at some point.
Great.
Thank you.
I always forget to do that. Okay. So I did get it with the 6.
Okay, so Chris is going to grab a token for that one.
So they're a little bit faster.
A little bit faster. For goblins, that's speed 8 for them, I believe.
Oh yeah, as fast as the wolf riders on foot.
All right, based off that, Chris, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift Rakowski here.
Okay.
He should definitely be within 3 inches, which he is. That will allow him to fire over. Let's see if he activates.
Okay.
3 dice, needing a 5, a 1, a 1, and a 4. Rakowski, you are the worst!
Oh no!
And that's going to be it for him.
And he's a level 3 as well?
He's for his only action, he's going to go this way. No, he's a level 2.
Okay.
But didn't activate.
Okay. So I will now go with I will respond to your thing by spinning over here.
All right.
Let's go with this Dwarven Mage. So she's also going to be getting 3 dice because she's within 6 of the unit. She does activate. Let's try to cast Fleetfoot on the Goblin Wolf Riders.
Okay.
Because I want to be zipping around the battlefield. So let's see if I get it. 7 is good. So they are also fleet of foot.
Okay. While you're over there, grab your tape measure and show me what a 32-inch range from that big old catapult's going to look like when it comes to first company over here who's going to try to activate.
Okay.
With a 10 and a 6, they will.
That is 32 inches.
Okay, so hold it there for just 1 second. If I go forward 6 inches, that will keep them out of range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to go forward a little bit.
Until I pivot or wheel and shoot. But no, I don't want to do that.
And that shouldn't really change too much. I don't think you can wheel.
You can.
I think it's a pivot for them.
Okay. I don't know. I've never used the catapult. What's range? What's range about 25 look from your guys over here? Okay, so I don't. Oh, I might actually make it that far. Darn it. Okay. Well, let's see. I gotta start going forward. So I am gonna go forward with the goblins here.
Okay.
So let's try to activate. Need 3 dice. Very good. They all activate. So I've got a movement of 8, and I don't think I want to be too far ahead of my whole force here. I think 8 is good.
Now that is difficult terrain once you start moving in here. It's going to have your speed.
So hold on. So I'll go 7.
Okay.
And then the next move I have is 4. So I am going to make it just so I am in here a little bit.
Okay.
1. And I'm considered in the terrain.
You are. As long as one model's in, you're in the terrain.
Okay. Good.
Let's go over here to second spear. 5-4, they will activate on a 5. Can I get that 32 inches from you again, sir?
Yes.
And I'm going to need it to this corner here. To your catapult, though.
Yes.
Not as much use to you.
That one is not going to be able to go this far.
Okay, so they're going to go right there then.
Okay.
And we're just biding our time a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and try to go with this Dwarven Soldier unit. I've got 3 dice. Okay, so they're good to activate. What I think I'm going to do... Not too happy my catapult just got fired upon. I think the first move I'm going to make is to wheel like that.
Oh.
Oops. And then I'm going to make a 5-inch move, which will put me line of sight blocking to the catapult.
Also blocks the catapult's line of sight.
But it has indirect fire?
It does, yes.
-1 attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I get a range from these guys to the soldiers that just came up?
Oh, yeah. Get them out of the way. There.
Keep it coming. Am I within 26? Just straight line.
You are within 26.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and try to activate them. 3 dice. 7, 10, 10. They will. And what they're going to do is they're going to go up 6 inches.
Okay.
And it's not going to be much of a shot. But they will be in position for future turns, maybe. And at a shoot 1, Chris. Let's
so that's
go.
10, so you need 9s.
Yeah, yeah.
I shield 1.
Yep. So needing 9s.
It could happen. Oh,
There's a
hit.
10.
A casualty.
Take yourself a morale test.
I am going to take a morale test.
Need a solid 3.
I am close, but no cigar. Okay.
All right.
So 2 of these, a solid 3.
Haha.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go with these guys now.
Okay.
Rolling 2 dice. They are good. Let's go ahead and move up our maximum of 4 because I'm all kinds of heavy armored. And let's move up again to make it 6. And that is their turn. Back to you.
Okay. I'm going to pass with number 7 back here.
Oh, okay. Let's go with Gilly's unit here. Oop, 3 dice for him. Okay, he got 9. He's good.
Make sure you leave that goblin spellcaster where he's at.
Right, yeah. I can't just bring him with me?
No.
Okay.
No free rides in
I
this
have
game.
to move him an inch forward after
Okay.
this. So he will go forward 6. Or he can go forward 4 and sidestep. I'm going to go forward 4. Actually, his current position up here is able to command everybody. No need to sidestep yet. I will move him there.
Okay.
And then the goblin wage goes back up 1 inch.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass with number 6 here.
Okay. So now for the Wolfing Riders.
Ooh.
They have no command, so they need a 6 actually. Okay, that's fine. They don't get to do more than 1 action, but I think they need a wheel.
Okay.
I think going this way is going to be the way that makes the most sense. Okay. And that is their move.
Can you go ahead and pass with number 5 here, buddy?
All that leaves me left is the catapults.
Okay.
I think the only target I got is the guys that moved up.
Probably.
Okay.
It'll be an indirect shot.
So my shoot of 3 goes down to shoot of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So my catapult normally fires 2 dice and then +1 for each
Normally
rank.
fires 1 dice, and then +1 for a rank. So you're going to get 2 dice here.
Just a champion dice.
Yeah, a champion dice and a regular dice.
Oh yeah, CD1. Okay. Okay, champion dice, regular dice.
So my armor is an 8.
And my
Shoot
mine's
is a 2, so you need 6s here.
Need 6s, looking for... There's the double damage.
Okay. Now, artillery, you don't get any sort of bonus if, like, against arrows and such, so it's just going to be a -2 and then a farther -1, so I'm going to need 8s here.
Okay.
-2 because your casualties. I am shaking a little bit.
Okay. And then with that, I'm going to move forward as far as I can, which is...
You cannot shoot and move.
Okay. Then I'm not.
Would you like to take the shot back?
No. I like the 2 archers down.
Okay. So I'm going to go with my cavalry at this point.
Okay.
1 and 5, they will activate. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to try to go 12 inches, Chris.
Okay.
Straight ahead. There we go. Through these gobos right here. And they are all set then.
Okay. And I'm out of activations.
Okay, I still have this unit of skeletons, which is slightly out of 6 inches. See if they activate on their 3. They get a 1. You know what? They can't go far anyway.
Yeah, that was the whole...
So they're just going to go a few inches up.
Okay.
Not needing to keep an inch away. They're going to go right up to the edge of that cavalry there.
Okay.
All right, so that should be it for turn number 1.
Awesome.
Let's roll off to see who's got turn number 2.
Okay.
8-5.
Landing 8. Oh,
7-5.
7-5.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Nah, let's leave it.
All right, let's reset the board and come back. All right, we are in turn 2. I'm going to start off with Shadow Captain Guy Wallace. Try to get this shaken token off of him. He needs a 6. Actually, yep. It's with a
3 times.
9, 10, 10. And so that's going to get rid of
I think that's
this.
an Indrik killing roll.
He's got a single action here, and I think those... let's go after Gilly's... Well, that's no rank bonus there. What do I want to do here? Armor 10. Let's go after Gilly's unit.
Okay.
They should be at 20 inches. Do you want to double check that?
Yeah, that is armor 11. Those are warriors.
Yeah. Are they warriors or line breakers?
No, the line breakers and warriors.
Okay, I want to check the line breakers. See if I can
Okay,
get...
that's line breakers.
You know, I was just in range of those soldiers, so I am skeptical. It's going to be a little short. So we're going to go after the soldiers again.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2 dice. Again, at a shoot 1, so needing 9s.
Yes.
As you shield 1, I've taken the dice away. 6-9.
Phew!
Take your morale check, buddy, on 3 dice.
This time I am within range, so let's see, and I get it.
Oh, yeah, just fine.
Okay. Curse you, archers.
Ha!
I'm going to go ahead and go with these guys.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is roll my 3 dice. I activate. I'm going to do probably something a little bit fun. I'm going to pivot from wherever I need to pivot to the point where these guys are touching.
Well, you can't just... Okay.
Like
so
that?
you have to pivot around your officer or wheel around one of your 4 corners.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the officer stays in place.
That's good enough.
Okay. I agree.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and march forward. All right, cavalry, let's see what you kill me, I'll kill you. Let's just go 4, though. We're not going to go the full amount. But that's where we are.
Okay. Let's go over here.
Okay.
And activate on 1 dice, need a 3. There's a 5. They're going to go forward 9 inches, buddy.
Okay. Oh, man.
Lining up on the 9. Okay, so that's going to be it for unit number 6 there.
Okay. Let me think. Just throw the catapult dice out there. I'm going to respond to your movement with some kind of spin.
Okay.
Right here, I guess. Let's do this. Don't know if it's going to help, but let's try to activate... Ooh, let's move first. So I spin there. Ah! Logic. But I only get 2 dice to activate with. So, okay, he doesn't get to cast anything. But what he does get to do is run forward. And that's okay, I guess. Join the battle, mage. And that's his turn.
He gets to cast a spell, or did he not activate?
No, he failed activation.
Gotcha.
He got a dwarven roll. But he was a mage. Huh.
Okay.
You keep throwing fireballs at me?
Yeah, and I think I got the shot at your dwarven mage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a shot.
I'm sure you do. I actually have to look up defense on the mages.
Let's see if Arwen activates on a 5. A 10-3, she does. Fireball goes off on a 7. A 1, a 10, and a 7. A 7, a 7, a 7. They do have shielding 1.
I do have shielding 1. Uh-huh.
This is shoot 4.
Against my defense 9.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what we can
So
do.
you get
A 7-3, take a
take
damage.
1 wound. She could have actually died there.
I know she could. That's why I was trying to do it. And after that, Arwen's going to go forward 6 inches.
All of them firebolts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Rakowski doesn't have any firebolts or anything, does he?
No, he doesn't have anything offensive like that.
Okay, so nothing's gonna hurt her anymore for now. So why don't we do this? Let's take these goblins here.
Okay.
3 dice for the activation. I didn't get it.
Yeah, goblins.
Goblins. That's
Goblins.
it. You're so cheap though. Okay, so I have a move of 8, so I'm gonna go down to 4, going through the terrain, and that is my activation.
Okay, let's try to activate unit number 7 back here on a 3. They do on a 5. And they're just going to go the 9 inches, so they're staying within an inch back here.
Okay. Are the skeletons okay against cavalry shots? Is it still an attack?
Catapult shots?
Yeah, do they still go half?
No, they do not.
They do not.
They do not.
I'm really feeling like I gotta shoot them. I'm gonna try. Let's go with the catapult. 2 dice. Looking at it. Okay, 4 is good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot them.
Okay.
Which should give me all 5 dice.
Yes, I think you're going to be at a -1.
Yeah, probably. I think I'm indirect firing because that guy's totally... Yeah, so indirect fire. So my shoot goes down to 2 against your 9s, right?
Correct.
So 7s are the magic number. So here is... Oh yeah, 5 dice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I already spun. Oh, you took 2 hits.
Okay, and I lose 2. This is not right for the undead.
They actually don't like giant rocks flying through the air.
And they don't lose half like they normally would. They lose all.
Do they gotta lose an additional one?
No, because it's not melee.
Oh, okay. Darn it.
Nor do they need to take a morale test because
there's
they don't do that. Well, they take morale tests, they automatically pass, I think is the thing.
Yeah.
So all these guys have gone, huh?
Not Gilly's unit.
I see. Okay.
Not the Linebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or this is Gilly's unit, not Bori's unit.
And these guys don't have fleet feet or anything crazy like that.
Not yet.
So they have a 7.5-inch move.
I'm holding a dwarven mage.
Okay, I see. I see.
Uh-huh.
For now, you are.
Yes.
Let's go with number 8 over here.
Okay.
Which is Second Company of Spears, and they have rolled a 9 and a 1. And I think what they want to do, Chris, is move forward. So I'm moving everything around here. 9 inches. Actually, just going to move up to there.
Okay. All right, what is the charge range you got going on? Is it 12, right?
Yes, if they went straight forward, they could go 12.
So it's a whole ruler. That's easy. You go 1 ruler forward. So you're just...
Of course, if they pivot or if they wheel, it will go down to 8 inches.
Okay. True that. So let's go. I think I will go ahead and go with Gilly 2 Shields unit.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll our activation. I did get that. And so with you being there, I'm pretty confident that I can just move right up into maybe about right there. Maybe I can go a little bit closer because you have to wheel to get me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really do it. Let's just go even with this unit. Okay.
Okay. Now, before you finish that, just know that Rakowski does have shift, which could give a free wheel to somebody.
You jerk. Okay.
I didn't have to tell you that.
You didn't have to tell me that.
I already told you that.
You did already tell me that. You know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my options, and that comes to mind.
If I say I'm gonna go here because you can't get me, and then you can get me.
5-5. That was for spears over here. So they can go total 9 inches. It's going to be 4 inches to get up here. So we can go in there at 2.5 in the crop field.
Okay.
Get up there, boys.
Boy. Okay.
And that's going to be it for first spear.
I'm gonna try to go with Wolfies. So I need a 6 to get a full activation. I got it.
Double 9.
Double 9. So I get to go 10 and then 5. And I'm thinking, let me adjust for the sake of the tray. The tray should be one that's facing the right way. So I can't end there. So I'm gonna get as close as I can to the catapult.
Okay.
These guys are slightly bigger than the tray. And it's making
You know what we need, Chris?
more trays.
Movement trays.
Yeah. You know what we got coming.
Movement trays.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go right here, and I got one more thing. I'm debating. I can maybe actually clear that on a second move. No, not really. I'm just going to wheel about on the leader.
Shifting on the unit leader.
Maybe like that. That's probably the best. No, I want to actually... this is so difficult. Trying to get cavalry to go through your units, right?
Yeah, and remember, you have to have line of sight to charge something, so if they do pop through, they're not going to be able to charge
right
away.
But I am debating what to do. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do there. Okay, that's what I want to do.
All right, we're going to try activate Rakowski, the scoundrel. 9/9. He's going to go forward 6 inches, Chris.
Okay. Did he cast Shift?
He's not going to cast Shift. He's going to go ahead and cast Poison Blades to make the killy guys kill even better. So now on 2 dice, Poison Blades right here.
Okay.
Need a 5, an 8, and an 8.
They're good.
Every once in a while, Rakowski does me proud. Get a poison token for them now. The way that works, if they do at least 2 wounds, they'll do an additional wound, and then that poison will go away.
Awesome. Okay, let's take our mage. Let's see if she can go. She is still facing this way.
She's a little hurt. She's a little banged up.
Oh, 5's good.
She is resolute.
She's like, oh gosh, get me out of here. There's an arrow sticking out of my side here.
Forehead.
Forehead, sure. Yeah. Is it bad? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I get to go 5, which will go up here to 7. To run back behind my guys a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Fleetfoot on that unit all the way over there that all my guys just moved out of the way for.
Okay.
So let's see if I can't get it. I don't. Good job. All right.
She's having an arrow coming out of her.
Yeah, right?
All right, going to number 5 here.
This hand is actually up to block more arrows. That's why.
That's a 2. So these guys are only going to go up to 6. And yes, hands to block arrows, always a solid choice.
The hand up. So, and then I've got 2 more units. It doesn't look like these guys are going to be going any faster like I planned this turn. So, okay, they failed to activate again.
Wow.
Jeez, oh boy.
They feel left out.
I know. They're not really wanting to play at all.
Does that big house look like a pub, boys?
Right. Let's just go 5. Wait. So, yeah, we come up to 5. Okay. Cool. So that is their turn. At least they can probably wheel and start going that way. Yeah, maybe extra movement would have helped them here. And then,
so you got 2 guys left, you say?
I just got...
you just got 1 left there, okay.
Yeah, Bori.
We're going to go with these skeletons here, buddy.
Okay.
On 2 dice. And here we go. They're going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to go with Bori's Force.
Okay.
And try to activate. They're good. So I think these guys over here are going to start needing some support. So I'm going to go ahead and come over 2 inches and bring the goblin backs in.
Told you no free rides.
2 inches and then 1 inch to try to start offering support to...
Leaving the goblins on their own.
Yeah, sort of. No. But for now, yeah.
All right, so that's going to leave the war corgis over here. On a 7, 3, 8, they will be good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift around the unit leader, the champion there.
Uh-huh.
And your current speed is...
They're 4.
4, so they could charge 6.
Even with the Fleetfoot, they can go 9.
But they don't have Fleetfoot at this point.
No.
These guys have a 7.5, no Fleetfoot at this point.
Yep. And then if I give Fleetfoot, they go up to 7, 10.5.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just move these guys. So they're about just over 10.5. Does that look good to you?
Yes. I know your intention, no matter what you do. So, yep, but that's good.
Okay. And that should be it for turn 2, eh?
Yep, I'm all out.
Let's roll for turn 3, my friend.
Okay.
9-5.
Looking pretty good against my 6-1.
Brilliant. Let's go fix the board and come back.
I don't want to reroll.
Good call. We are on turn number 3, Chris, and I'm going to start with the Mage Arwen.
Okay.
She goes off on a 5, and she's going to make that. I know this is controversial, not going with the cavalry, but there's no hurry.
Uh-huh.
We can wait for Chris to come towards us a little bit. What she's going to cast, my friend, is Stolen March. Goes off on a 7 on these guys right here.
Okay.
We've got a 3, a 7, a 7. She is nailing it today.
I know, jeez.
Brilliant. Okay, so they can make a 6-inch move at this point.
Level 3 mage better than level 5 mage, confirmed.
Yeah. 6 inches would put me up to the 3-inch mark, and I think they're going to be fairly safe there. Not that I mind.
They just move up but don't activate, right? They
Correct.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Seems
It's a powerful,
good.
powerful human spell.
Yes.
So
Seems pretty
don't
good.
activate. All right.
I'm going to try to go with the goblin mage. Come on, buddy. You get 3 dice. Need the 6. Huh. Oh,
There's 2 sixes.
Okay. So I'm going to try to cast Courage.
Okay.
Courage on that unit.
Okay.
With the champion.
Okay.
So 3 dice again. I believe this is a 6, but they get it in flying colors.
Yes.
So they are a bit braver.
All right. Let's go ahead with Rakovsky.
Okay.
Activating on a 5. A 3, a 3, and a 2.
The other mage is doing all the work. Rakowski's the one failing to activate.
What Rakovsky wanted to do was to turn these guys so I could charge and hold them up. But he didn't want to do that, you see.
He's reading his book.
So,
Hey, Rakowski! He was like, what, huh?
there's nothing in the book, Rakovsky. Here's a fraud. So that's going to be it for Rakovsky.
Okay. I'm going to go with catapults.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that as much as I would like to try to hit cavalry, those are defense 13, right?
Correct.
This is not going to happen. So let's go for activation. 4 is good.
Yes, indeed.
Oh boy, I'm just so happy to be dwarves this game. Let's just say that. All the 3 4s and I've rolled. Okay. So let's take the catapult on the same unit.
Okay.
That continues to march, so it should still be 5 dice.
Correct.
Needing 7 still, because it's still an indirect attack. Yeah. Okay. So, looking for some nice 7s. See if I can't take some guys out.
Champion dice.
Ooh, I got 4 of them, dude.
Nice shot.
Oh, that was a fantastic roll. Good catapult shot.
Catapults are good. You heard it here first.
Yes, they are. They're good.
Since that kind of just fooled that plan, but there's no hurry there. What kind of distance we looking at here? And they do have fleet feet on them, I know. Now we could go 4.5 inches, which would be up to there. Okay, let's go with second spear.
Okay.
On a 9/6. They're going to go at half speed. 4.5 inches.
Okay.
Bring them back just a little bit. And that's 4.5 inches right there.
Okay. I'm going to try to go with the Dwarven Mage again. So 2 dice. 6 is good. Let's try to cast Fleetfoot again on this unit over here. So looking at 5, 6. Finally good. Oops.
Hands off my skeletons.
Sorry, the dice. They were attracted to them. And then these boys on the flank got a little bit faster.
Well done there.
And then her second action, I guess, will be to pivot.
Okay.
Or move forward. Wait a minute. I'm not taking... I guess your mages have already gone. But I'm going to come back behind the safety catapult.
Safety catapult.
Okay.
Let's go with our commander, Shadow Captain. He will activate on a 6, 6, and 9. And Chris, all they want to do is shoot some more dwarven soldiers.
Okay.
So it's just 2 dice, but this time it's a 2. So I need 8s.
Oh, no!
2 more!
You're shredding me up, dude. They don't need guys. Okay. Wow. Okay. At least I get 3 morale dice on this. 5.
So 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Yep.
Okay. So that's good. Ow.
And so he started at 4. It went up to 6 because of 2 casualties. It went down by 1 because of missile fire, down by 1 because of a second rank.
Okay.
In case you were wondering.
So nasty. Nasty hobbitses. Let's go over here.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to charge these guys. We'll see. Can they activate? First time this game. Oh, they get to go!
3-7.
Oh, it's so weird. Just kidding. Alright, let's see them wheel.
You should just take that action and stay.
No. They're going to go a little fast. They go 7. Dwarves emerge from the side of the house. Out there.
Okay. Let's go over to first spear.
Okay.
On a 5-7, they can go up 4.5 inches, which would put them right there. Or they can go 3 inches and pivot a little bit. So they're going to go 3 inches here. And then let's go ahead and shift around the officer.
Okay.
Just slightly like that. Lost in the cornfield.
So they go 6 inches?
They can.
So they can't quite reach. Even if you pivoted somehow.
Well, I think if I pivot it, they certainly could.
From a different angle, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to go with these guys.
Okay.
I don't think I'm quite within 6. Oh, I am.
Nice. I agree.
I am so good at this
Good
game.
generalship.
Ah!
2, 3, 4.
So I get to go 8, which is 4 in this heavy cover. And I don't like what you're doing. So I'm going to come backwards 4.
This is
Maybe 2, maybe a little bit less.
This has by far been the most tactically interesting of our games.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was gonna get flanked, like somehow.
Let's go with number 7.
He's doing one of these kind of maneuvers.
Wait. You Chris Pratt from Jurassic World?
Oh right, yeah, with the raptors. Right? That's totally what happened.
Get them, girls. All right, so 2 dice on the undead, a 4 and a 1. They are going to get that. What I need to see. I am currently within. No, you're fine. I'm currently within 9 inches here, buddy.
Okay, gonna form up.
So I'm going to form up.
Wait, you go 6, right? And then it takes an action to form up. Right?
It doesn't take an action to form up, actually.
What?
As long as you knock into your buddies, and we'll check it right after this.
Okay.
But I am confident that if 2 units end up in contact with each other, you can just go ahead and freely do this maneuver.
That is nasty.
And then with that second unit, they are going to have to move back an inch after completion.
Okay.
I do want to check that real quick because I don't want to cheat you. I'm all for trick plays, mind you, but cheating, no. Now we'll activate both units, of course.
I am the king of trick plays.
So let's take a quick break.
Okay.
So we have confirmed while it takes an action to split units, it does not take an action to join units, but of course once you join them, both units are then activated as I show right there.
Okay. So I'm going to go with these dwarves right here.
Okay.
Give them 3 dice. Trying to activate. They get it.
3, 4, 5.
All right.
Yahtzee.
So yeah, I'm just going to come forward. Well, maybe a lot. Maybe I just press the issue. But I don't want to get flanked. You said it's at the start of the activation if you're in the flank, right? So you can't wheel into the flank?
Correct. Yeah.
So at this
I mean,
point...
you could wheel into a flank. You could do that. It's not the start of the activation. When you start your move,
okay.
is where it's measured from.
Okay. But I think still, this is what I will be doing with my Suicide Squad.
Coming closer to my archers, are you?
They are. Maybe 1 inch less. They're coming up there. So I get 2 activations here. Let's just do that.
Okay. Okay. Not sure how that helps you, but okay. As I'm going to go to number 5 back here. 1 dice, an 8. And they can take 2 actions. I think what they're going to do is they're going to hopscotch forward here, buddy.
Okay. Oh. Come forward.
And they will be done.
Okay, so my wolves are going to go now, and I believe, okay, they're good, but I should be able to just nicely fit right up here. Do this to keep it straight. This movement tray is difficult because it's just slightly shorter.
You chose to put Bori the Weepless on the good movement tray.
Yeah, I did. So I'm going to come up here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to wheel.
Okay. Wheel or pivot around the officer?
I pivot around the officer
Okay.
to do something like that. Or maybe, yeah, like that. Let's come this way. Nah. I was like, let's show our side, and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, because if you charge, at least I have a response. Okay, ever so slightly wheeling like that. Okay. And that is the Wolf Riders.
All right, we're going to go with the War Corgis here.
Oh man, here they come.
On a 5, a 1, a 1, and a 1.
Why? Look at that. What is the chance of that?
It's
1 in 1,000?
1 in 1,000 for a 1, a 1, a 1.
1, 1, 1, yeah.
But any 3 dice you roll is always going to be 1 in 1,000.
So 3 in 1,000 or 4 in 1,000 would not make that work.
Well, I mean, they needed a 5. So now with
Yeah.
their single action,
Oh, in any combination. Never mind.
what's their range here?
They can move 6 inches.
Okay, I'm going to move this real quick
Okay.
to give myself what 6 inches look like.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm going to do is wheel these boys.
Oh, you dangerous.
That's staying outside 6, right?
Yeah,
And your mages have already
they
gone.
have.
And that would be a 12. Okay, yep, that's what they're doing.
Okay. Well, Gilly can now go, resting at peace. And then the thing that was going to hurt him can't hurt him as much. Oh, but he only gets 1 action, so it's only 4.
He's confused.
Yeah, right? They're like riding out towards him. They just harsh bank, and he's all excited for battle, right? And I'm like, it just doesn't happen. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move 4 forward. I'm just gonna be off the 8. So we're still gonna be coming forward. Maybe putting them in touching was not the best thing. Like that.
I'm going to be passing with 4, buddy.
Okay, you gotta roll. I'm just kidding.
2 dice.
2 dice. All right, last unit I got is Bori, the Weepless, and his force. 6 is good. So your charge range is 9. Am I
It
correct?
is.
I'm gonna come as close as I can to not getting charged. So let's do this, and 9 puts me at 3, which should be just that. But I guess you could force march, but then at least I have some response play. So.
All right.
Oh boy.
Roll for initiative, my friend. That was your
Okay.
last unit, right?
Yeah.
A 5,
Ooh,
4.
This one better. 7.
3, 7.
I'm
All right.
taking it.
Let's go ahead and reset the board and come back.
Okay. All the pieces.
All right, Chris, we're in turn 4.
All right. Suicide soldiers.
Okay.
Or the SSS. Or no, just kidding. All right. So these guys right here, they are within 6 of the commanders. Let's see if they can activate. They do. 4,
Barely.
4, 3. And I'm gonna try to tie up those mean old cavalry. So what I'm gonna do is twist,
Okay.
and then now we are going to charge.
Okay.
So this is.
And then you're going to center them as much as you can with that unit movement tray.
So maybe I just lift this one a little.
That'll
bit.
work. Keep going. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So my combat is a 2 plus 1 for rank. So I'm sitting on 3 plus the flank bonus. So 4, correct?
Correct.
Against your 13.
Yes.
So I still need 9s. Here's 5 dice.
Okay.
See if I can get anything out of this. Needing a 9 in there. 2 hits.
2
Wow, that's
10.
crazy.
All right. Now I get 2 dice in return.
Okay.
I am fight 3. One of them's a champion dice because I have the champion.
Ooh.
And you are 10 here, right?
Yeah.
So I need 7s.
Okay.
A 6 and a 10, so I'm going to get 1.
Okay.
So I lose combat there by 2, so I'm going to -3. I need 8s. 7-2, I am shaken. And we'll be right back. Alright, Chris's soldiers have won. They've taken out and shaken the cavalry. He has to make a decision on what he is going to do with them now.
Don't go that far. So, I'd push you back an inch, but we're already an inch away. Does that matter? I'm sure it does. Just go back an inch.
Going back an inch this way.
Yep.
Okay. And they are activated. Well played, Chris. That's what you guys get for not activating.
I blame Bori for winning that initiative somehow. That's his character.
Let's see what kind of spells we got. Based off that, Chris, what I'm going to do is I'm going to face her this way.
Okay.
And we're going to try to activate her.
Okay.
On 3 dice, she needs a 5. This is Arwen. 3, 7, 8. Reliable.
All right.
See that, Rakowski?
Yeah, that.
She's going to try a Stolen March.
Uh-oh, get away
Needing a
from me.
7. A 9, a 4, and a 10. So they can go forward 3 inches at this point. So I'm going to
Okay.
start on the 6. And we're going to go forward 3. So right there.
Okay.
And be done.
Response, I'm going to twist my goblin just a little bit this way.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do is go with the goblin now.
Okay.
And I get 3 dice, so see if he activates. The 7 is good.
Yes.
Thankfully. Let's go ahead and go forward. Just right there. I'm going to fire over the goblins and try to get these guys. Let's give them some fleet feet.
Okay.
Try. So 2 dice, need the 6. Fail. Alright, nice try, goblin.
The question now is, am I 4.5 from you? Looks like it's going to be a little bit more than 4.5, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need 4.5. That's 4.5.
Yeah, just a little bit short.
Yeah.
So we're going to hold off on that. What is my distance
Planned it. Just kidding.
here? Yeah, it was over 9, right?
Yeah.
There's so much interesting stuff going on in this battle.
Yeah.
Rakowski has some spells. And no fleet feet there or there, so their movement is 6, correct?
On where?
These guys.
Yep, 6. Yeah, 6 fleet feet on these guys and the really fast wolves and the goblins. How bad do I want the fleet feet? Oh, do I even want to go explosive munitions? I don't know. It's just +1 to the roll. No reason.
Boy, just to kind of take a little time away, I think I'm going to go with my archers here.
Okay.
On a 2-7-1, they will activate. And your wolf riders are defense 11, huh?
They are, yep.
Or I can go after those guys who are defense 10. Let's go after these
Yeah.
guys. We've been picking them off pretty
Oh,
good.
Gosh.
So, needing an 8,
Uh,
a 3, and a
oh,
5.
good. Thank
No
the
love
Lord.
that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to push them forward just a bit.
Okay. I'm going to respond by spinning this Dwarven Mage. And now I'm going to try to go with her.
Okay.
Looking for the 4. They get it. She's going to just come right there.
Okay.
Because she's going to be casting the Fleet Feet there.
Aha.
Give them the boots.
On a 5, right? Is it 5 or 4? It's a 5.
I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Yeah, I'm
Yep. If it's
confident
wrong,
too.
I'll fix it. But
Go, magic, go.
That was 180 bad points. But I can't complain because Rakowski's failed twice. With triple ones.
All right. Let's go over to first spear over here. A 10-6. They're going to just go ahead and wheel off the front guy there to come up this direction.
Okay.
And since that is difficult terrain, that can be the only thing they do. You do a maneuver in difficult terrain, and then your turn is done.
Okay. Let's try to go with the catapult. Catapult is going to roll. And it activates. Keep shooting the big unit.
Okay.
I think you have two. Oh, I have that. Those two dice. Once again, I am 2s against your 9. Looking for 7s. The roll. Nothing.
Huzzah!
You're fine.
Light catapults are fine.
Yeah, especially when they're indirect firing. Shoot 2 is pretty fair. Heavy shooting at a 4 on the other hand. That's pretty scary. Across 40 inches.
We're just gonna stick here with number 7.
Okay. Let's go over here to the far right flank. 10-7's good. Now, unfortunately, I'm in the way, so there's no way I'm going to be able to reach you.
You're in the way of what?
Oh. Do the trees not count for anything?
No, they're just scatterable
so
terrain.
My 5 is a 7. So first, let's see how close I can get. 7 brings me up there, and then I've only got 3.5 on the second one, and that is going to not do it. Close. So close. So close, I'm going to get as close as I can. There we go.
Okay. I think what we're going to do... What do we want to do? So much craziness going on. Let's go with number 5 on 2 dice. Need a 3, 6 and a 3. We're going to shift them over 3 inches.
Okay.
Or as far as they can go. So that's less than 3. And we're going to see if we can go forward 3 inches.
Want your tray to be on top of your knight?
I think what I'll do is they're going to go straight forward. And I think they probably do hit the knight before they hit you.
Yeah.
So they're going to be like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Good. The knights, did they get some casualties and I just failed to take them off? I don't remember.
They got 1 and you took it off.
I did. Okay. Oh yeah, that one had a few extra units. Okay. I have a habit of doing that.
You've done it once or twice?
Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna... I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna try to break open the position. Goblin Wolf Riders! Alright, boys. You're activating. There's a 9. So with my good old charge of 10, let's wheel. Like that. Oops. I should be hitting you.
You'll hit me in the front.
Okay.
If you can make it 10 inches.
That is fine, because 10 inches more than enough.
Okay.
In fact, me to there is about 9 inches.
Okay.
So, alright, really fast, Goblin Wolf Riders.
Just bring them to the front.
Oh boy. This is the first time they've ever actually done something.
Getting the charge off.
I know. and presenting their side, but if you hit their side, I might hit your side, and then you might hit my side, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Well, I can't hit your side because I'd have to do a wheel,
Ooh,
although Rakovsky
right.
hasn't gone yet.
Oh, give him the march. But let's see how this goes first.
Let's do.
So my fight, I believe these guys are charged 3. Give me just a quick moment, sir. Okay, got the humans.
I think they are fight 2, charge 2.
Yeah, I specifically put a bunch of cards together so I wouldn't have to do this. Then I didn't get them out. Here we go. I'm on orcs. It's after orcs. Goblin, wolf, riders. Fight of 2, charge of 2.
So that's going to be a 4.
Okay, so 4 against your 9.
I too will be a 4 against
Okay.
your 9.
Wolves are 9.
Against your 11, yeah.
Riders are 11. Okay. So I have a champion dice in here.
Okay.
The rider in the middle is the champion.
I can't shield nothing.
Oh boy, so I'm looking for 5s?
Yes.
Looking for 5s. They almost all hit. Oh gosh, okay. So that's double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That seems good.
Seems good.
All right, back at you. 4 against your 11, so I need 7s.
7s.
As I got 1.
Ooh. Well, oh, I forgot my rank bonus, but it's okay. It would not have made that last one hit.
But did you have a 9 there, right?
Yeah, but ranks bonus would turn the 8s to. Basically, my fight was 1 higher, but wouldn't affect anything.
But the 9 would become double?
9 was already double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, the champion dice was your 1, 2.
9 was also a 2, because... Oh, I need to hit with 5s? Oh,
Yeah.
I said 6, so I guess I said the right thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We totally had it right from the get-go.
Yeah, on accident.
All right, now my morale is going to be a -5, so I'm going to lose another 2 dudes. Because I've lost 6, but I get +1 for the rank bonus, so it becomes a
Okay.
-5.
Yep.
And you have lost 1.
Okay, I am within 6 of my guy. So I get to try a little bit extra. 7, 9's good.
Okay, what do you want to do with them?
Go back 6. Get out of here.
Okay. That's going to push the guys and back them back as well. So they're going to look like that. As these guys have now activated. Let's go with number 5 on 2 dice, 2 7, so they will activate. And they're going to barge up into this front unit, Chris, and join ranks with them.
Okay, so just switch them.
And I'm going to switch them indeed. You'll switcheroo.
The fumble rooski. Let's go ahead and go with Bori.
Okay.
10 is good. So he's going to come forward up to the back of these guys, which is totally doable. I'm going to put the goblin back because he's getting a free ride. Okay, and I'm going to just use... Oh, that was 6. That was 2 moves. So he's going to stay there.
Okay. So now it's going to be Mr. Rakovsky's turn. And those guys have activated now. They have not activated.
But I mean, they can't get to me.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I get too many guys in the way. And they're not soldiers, they can't join up.
I don't think I want to turn anybody, huh? Rakovsky's going to pivot off of your action. Let's see if I can activate him on 3 dice.
Okay.
He does. Let's go ahead and use his heroic skill to try to bring back some skeletons here.
Okay.
He needs a 4 to bring back 1. Tins will bring back more. He brings back 1. Rakovsky.
So Such not great rolls from Murkowski this game.
Yes.
I'm going to go with these guys over here. On 2 dice. 6s are good. Now, I'm not as fast. What I'm going to do is wheel. And then just take a lot longer to be useful because I'm coming forward. 4 inches. Oh, yeah.
All right, while Chris does that, I'm going to go over here to second company. 7-1, they are good. What they're going to do, my friend, is they're going to move back a bit.
Okay.
So they do 4.5, cut in half is 2 1/4.
2 1/4.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be right there.
Okay. I'll go ahead and go with these guys just to get them in. I'm now 6 of Ori again. 10 is good. Oh, if I maneuver, that's it.
Yeah.
But wait, that's the same for you. You can't wheel and then pivot into me. So there's 4, and then maybe I'll just go 2 just to get right up close.
And I gotta stay an inch away from me if we're not in combat.
Okay. And I stay an inch away from you because we're not in combat. Okay. Good.
Okay. Is that the end of turn 4?
It is.
Cavalry is shaken. That is not good news for
Bloody
me.
turn.
We'll come back for turn 5 next after we roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah.
8-4.
8-2.
That's going to be me so far.
I won't reroll.
You will not?
I will not.
All right, let's clean up the board. All right, turn number 5. Chris, I have initiative. I'm going to start here with my Shadow Captain.
Okay.
Activating on 3. He will with a 5.
Okay.
And he's going to try to command Piper, who will also activate on a 5.
Okay.
Shadow Captain is going to go ahead and shoot at your Goblin.
Okay. I
And
think I've
so-
got defense. Is it even 9? It's probably lower.
It's an 8. It is an 8. But you do have shielding 1.
Which I guess I shall be using. As I verify the Goblin Spellcaster. I'm close. Goblin King. Champion. Spellcaster. I have a defense of 8. Yep. And only health of 2.
All right, so at shoot 2, I need 6s here. A 1-7.
Another wound.
Take a wound. As after that, Chris, what they're going to do is they're going to come back up to 3 inches.
Okay. I feel like it's curtains.
And based off that, Piper's going to go ahead and face your direction.
Uh-huh.
She's already activated, so now she just has to cast some Fireball on a 7, a 9, a 6, and an 8. So at shoot 4 versus your 8, I just need 1 4 here. 8-1.
Oh, you killed my Goblin Wizard.
That's points.
80 points down.
It's almost my 2 cavalry. All right, and that's going to be it for my side, so it's going to be your activation now.
Oh boy. What do I do? I think I just keep... Well, cavalry can't hurt me. They're just sitting in the water right now. So that is an important point to consider. And you have a captain over there, don't you?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
But as soon as I charge, I'm going to get flooded from all directions. So is it worth losing this whole unit to take out a captain? Because I was like, I could twist in here and just like, rush in there and just take those 3 out probably. And then it's like a pincer. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, you get ahead of yourself. It can be
Yeah.
pretty ugly.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's go with the catapult then.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and roll our 2 dice. 9 is good. I don't believe there's any more things in the way from the catapult.
I agree with you.
Okay, so now I'm a shoot of 3 versus your 9, so I need 6s now.
Indeed. And you're
And
going to
it's not
get
a 4.
4 dice,
I get 4
including
dice.
the champion dice.
Okay, so I'm looking for 6s on this. Wow, that's 4 hits.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Well done.
Shot catapult.
All right. I think what we're going to do is go with my spearman here.
Okay.
I'm within 4.5 inches of you at this point, right?
Most certainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see if they go off. This is second company. 2 and an 8. They do.
Oh boy, time to fight.
Here they come. And they knock over as much as they can.
Okay.
So I'm a fight 2 plus 3 ranks makes me a fight 5.
I'm a fight. Is it 1 probably? I would assume so. I'm only 10 points.
Yeah, you are 1.
So I'm at 4.
Mm-hmm. The big question you're going to have to answer is, do you want a shield here?
I think the answer should always be yes when you're down in the combat, and I'm trying to hold on. So I am going to want a shield here. Defensive 9, get fight of 1. So I shield.
Okay. So 5s versus 9s, I need 4s. It's good for 4. Is 1's a double here.
Oh, 1's a double. Okay. Okay, so I am fight... Here, just so I don't forget.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I am fight
4
versus your...
So you need 5s.
I need 5s, okay. I got 4 as well.
Okay.
So that 10's a double.
So we are tied and both go back an inch.
Uh-huh.
And we both need morale checks.
Oh boy.
Punch me back an inch if you would. Alright, so having lost 4 plus 1
Just... Yeah.
means my morale is an 8. 5-1, no good.
Okay. Mine's a 6. And then these 4, does it just make 10? Is there... Oh, and a
10, then you go to 9.
So I need 9. But I get 3 dice, because here's Bori. So, dang, take out 4 of them. Needing 9. Not so. So I am shaken as well. Not stirred. Ooh, and we're activated.
Okay.
Okay. So you done did it.
Had to be done, dude.
Goblin Wolf Riders. Let's see if we can do some more heavy work to the skeletons and get in there. So I'm rolling 3 dice for activation, though it's a very good activation. Bring it again.
Okay.
So I don't have a rank bonus this time. So now I really am fight 4. So I need 5s.
Okay.
Yes, looking for 5s. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and they're a good roll. I am fight 1 on 4 dice, so I need 10s.
Yes.
And nothing there.
2, 3, 4. And then what is it? Just 1 guy off of morale? 2.
It is going to be 2 guys off of morale.
Okay.
Oops. Okay.
And I'll be pushing you back another 6.
Okay. So they go to there, and they are activated. These guys remain an inch behind them. Right there. They are not activated. All right. Let's see. We've got craziness over here. Let's go with first spear over here.
Okay.
On 10s. 4, 6, so they're good. So they can go 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And once they're there, Chris, what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and pivot off the officer
So they can maneuver in the terrain?
as their second action.
Oh, okay. Got it. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh.
Go there.
I respond. Bori is going to go now. He gets it. He is going to... I'm going to wheel.
Okay.
And then I'm going to charge.
Okay. Centering him up as best as possible.
That's as best as possible. And now, these are 2. I only have fight 3.
Okay, I am defense 9.
Okay, so I'm hitting the flank, so I'm 4 actually.
Yes. So you're gonna need 5.
I need 5s. I've hit 3 times.
Okay. For my part, I get 3 dice back at you at fight 2. Your defense is 11?
Yes, because these are warriors.
So I need 9s.
Oh.
I got 1 9 there.
Okay.
And you got 3 of my guys.
4's morale roll. 10 is good.
Okay, mine starts at a 6, goes up to 9, and then to 8.
Okay.
Nope, so Cascading Panic. Let's see if First Company is concerned. They are not. The first unit is taken off the board in its entirety.
For Owlbear.
Hey. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Rakowski.
Okay.
Needing a 5. He does. He's going to turn this way.
Go back. You have to respond. You get some dice against my warriors. Oh, you did. You hit 1. Never mind. I'm losing it. Proceed. Carry on.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Rakowski's going to try to cast Shift on these guys.
Okay.
Needing a 5. 7-5. That will work. And what they're going to do is they're going to pivot off this guy.
Okay.
Just like that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Rakowski's done.
I'm gonna respond with a pivot off my mage, I guess. Let's go with the mage. Looking for the 4. Okay. Let's try to cast Fleetfoot again on this unit here. Looking for the 5. Yeah! Third cast of charm.
Trying my cavalry, they need a 6. 5-9, they will go ahead and get that, so they are no longer shaken.
Okay.
And what they're going to do, Chris, is they're going to move backwards 4 inches.
Wait a minute, come back.
I will not.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so if you give me a little bit of a hand here.
Yeah, you want me to hold this or move the guy?
I was going to move my skeletons, and then
Okay.
you move those guys back 4 inches.
Okay. Down to from 12 to 8.
Correct. And now if you just lift that up a little bit, I will remove the tool.
This is the kind of precision you see only on the War Corgi YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the next best channel for Oathmark Battle Reports just does photos.
Dang!
I like wargaming from the balcony. It's just that
I
you
know.
don't get to see the precision in action. So, and there's not a whole lot of Oathmark Battle channels out there.
So I'm not about to get flanked for this unit, right?
You are not.
And there's no charge. There's no anything. I guess if you wheeled and connected here, is it a flank still?
I can't wheel into you.
But if you wheel and move forward, if you hit, you're gonna hit like right there,
Mhm.
which is a flank.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I hit right there on the corner. So
I'm still gonna go with these guys.
Okay.
Forget this. I'm not thinking about this. All right, let's see. 8-5, they're good. You're not coming after me. I'm going after you.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if this goes okay. All right, so I am looking at a great mighty 4 against your 9, so I need 5s again.
Yes, and I am a 4 against your 10s,
So you need 6s.
so I need 6s.
Oh boy, 5s over 6s. 5s. Well, this isn't good, Michael. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that's really good.
I know. This is my empathy.
Like you were expecting more than 6? This is no good for you? This doesn't
No,
meet
no,
the
no,
Chris
no,
Peterson
no.
standards
No,
of
no,
dice
no.
rolling?
I feel like I'm already stepping on you, and this
All right.
is just like another kick to the...
So 6, and I am 4 against your 10s, so I need 6s, we said, right?
Yep.
So no way to equal your 6. I will, however, get 2.
Okay. So I will roll my morale dice, and 6s are okay.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
5, 6. So I'm going to lose another 2 here, because I'm at -5 morale because of the rank bonus.
Oh guess that went okay.
Yeah. My turn, eh?
No, you go back 1 inch.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'll just keep it at 1.
Can you go ahead and help me?
Yep. You want to lift up?
Yep.
And then I just need 25 millimeters is an inch.
Yep.
So you just gotta go back 1 model.
Oh, these guys haven't activated yet.
No. But I know what they're doing.
I don't like all the skeletons. All right, let's see if I can activate them. On a 3.
Those are like shifting.
A 10. Go, join forces. So they just move up into here.
Okay. Let's go with these soldiers again. They got the 4 they needed. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is sidestep. I should be able to still get you at 2.5 inches. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to sidestep. My 5 goes to 2.5. And then my second move is a 2.5. So then I come for... Oh, wait. Can I do that? First, let me get the 2.5. No. Foolish me, position myself where I think I'm going to hit that corner if I do this. So...
I think you got it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you got that, man.
Okay. For some reason where I was standing, it really looked like I didn't have that. But you got a different angle over there. Sure, I have the better angle. But, okay.
The important thing is your soldiers had the angle.
So now I am 4s versus your 10s. Or 13s. So I need 9s.
Yep.
So. Okay. Trying to get another 9 in here. I did not. They all miss.
Okay. Now I am fight 3 versus your 10.
You have activated, so you're fight.
Good call.
2.
So I need 8s. With the champion dice, nothing.
Swing and a miss.
Let's both go back an inch.
Okay. Wait a minute, I don't like this at all. You're not shaking and you're on my flank.
It's not over yet, folks.
Wait a minute.
As I go with 7 here, who are within 6 inches, need a tree. We'll get that, and let's go ahead and form up with these guys right here. We don't want to be too banner heavy, so we're going to go ahead and...
Going with a super squad that hasn't got to do anything yet. Except for run up, run sideways.
What squad's that?
Gilly's
Okay.
squad over here. Okay, so I get 2 dice. 10 is good. I don't even know what to do. Let's just go. We have our 6. No, we have our 4 becomes 6. So we'll go forward 6. Should put us right here. And then I guess we pivot.
We're super safe.
I just want to get in there.
No.
There's no way to get in. Yeah.
I'm out of activations.
I think I just ended my activations as well. Yep, I'm out.
All right, let's see if we can make a comeback. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
Over on the Pembroke side, 7-6.
9-8.
Okay, so it's going to be you. Let's clean up the board. All right, Chris, turn 5. You're up.
I think trying to, because this is like, that's actually like 150 or so points. It is a points game. That is a lot of points to lose. I think trying to activate that is probably the best play. But I'm just going to lose so many dwarves. No, wait. Because activating them isn't going to hurt anything. If I can hurt something, that's even better. So maybe I try to go with these guys. No. This is so... no, it doesn't work. Okay, these guys. I got to tap.
Okay.
I've tapped cavalry.
2 dice, need a 4. 5-3.
5. Okay, let's charge you again.
Okay.
Oh man, I need 9s.
All right.
There's 1.
Okay. I get 2 dice against you. This time I'm 3s, so I need 7s. Nothing, so I lose.
Okay. And this time you're... oh, because you're not activated. Yeah. I will push you 1.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, that looks about right as you've activated those guys.
Yep.
All right, first spear, get it done. 6-3.
Uh-huh.
I'm within 4.5 inches.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to come in here.
Oh, boy.
And I'm going to score up to your center.
Oh, boy.
And at a fight 4 plus 1 is 5. I'm going to need 4s here.
Oh, boy.
Let's see if we can do it. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 again. Okay. So I respond back with 3 for full ranks.
You do. At a fight 1, so you're going to need 8s.
Got 1.
Okay.
So now is the dreaded... Okay, so you remove 4.
Mm-hmm.
The dreaded...
You were shaken, so you were actually fight 0. Do you remember what you rolled there?
10.
Okay.
Yeah. So I should still hit. You are correct. So I get -1 when we're out because of shaken.
So you need 10 here.
Oh boy, 3 dice out of 10, huh?
Yeah.
Give it to me. Oh,
there it
is.
is.
It's not even fair. It's not even fair.
On my side, I'm going to be a 5. I need a 5. 9 to 5, and I'm going back an inch.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try to go with Wolf Riders.
Okay.
3 dice needs 6. 9 is good. Thankful for commanders. With such rule. Let's go into these guys.
All right, move them back so we can see where they're going into them at.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the front because they're narrow facing.
It's okay.
So bring them into the front.
Okay. So, look how it fits like a glove almost. Okay.
I'm going to be fighting with the captain stats.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to make my defense a 10.
Okay. And I'm looking at 4 attack. So I need 6s? Oops.
Correct.
Okay. Rolling for 6. 5 dice.
So 4.
Yeah.
And the captain has how many wounds? 1. So I am dead. The captain has a 1 command dice coming back at you. And he is a fight 3. So he needs an 8. Take 1 from your guys as well.
And I'm out. Now I'm out of range of Bori.
No, captains do not have Cascading Panic.
They do not?
They do not.
It's anyone with command, right?
No. It's generals, princes, and kings.
Well, when this unit died, you rolled.
They didn't die. They fled.
Oh, they fled. That's why. Okay. Okay. Dying and fleeing. That's where I'm getting confused. We roll my morale for losing that one guy. 9 is good.
Okay. All right. Does it matter if I charge or be charged here? Probably not. Don't have much left.
You could probably wheel him inside. But you're only fight 1.
Yeah. We've already activated. Let's go ahead and I need to move your guys out of the way. Let's go with the skeletons. That's fairly easy. Okay. So need a 3. An 8, they're going to charge into these guys, Chris.
Okay.
Do you want a shield?
Yeah.
So fight 4 versus your defensive 10.
Yeah.
I need 6s here.
Okay.
I got 1.
Fight 4 versus your 9s. I need 5s. And I got 3.
Okay. I'm going to surrender here, buddy.
Thanks, good game.
All right, great game. Let's come back and talk about it, as you're going to be able to occupy one of my territories, so we can talk about that too.
Oh, boy.
And the campaign rolls on. Corgi YouTube channel where you just saw Chris beat me in our game of Oathmark. Congratulations, Chris. Well done.
Oh, it's getting pretty easy, honestly.
Yeah, you are the better Oathmark player at this point.
No. That was a jab. You weren't supposed to take it so well.
Making me feel bad.
No, it's all right. You got to keep playing with me.
Well, that's the plan.
Okay.
But this is the first game in the campaign that actually had real import.
Consequences.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, it was nice when you were able to get your territory that allowed you around the Kama Sutras.
Yeah.
But this one, you've actually taken one of my territories, which is super exciting.
That just means you still get to choose those units.
It does.
But they get -1 to their activation rolls.
Yes, which goes over to -1 to morale as well.
Okay, yeah, so a little more dangerous to run them.
Yeah, so you're going to have to look and see what I have in the outer portion of my kingdom. Barghast, I know for sure.
Definitely going after those.
Vampire. Rakowski. And one additional.
I don't know if I want to deprive you of the undead, seeing as that's your favorite.
Well, I would still run the undead.
Yeah.
And it's not like Rakowski activates on a 5, so what's,
what's the worst that could happen?
6, yeah.
yeah.
Rakowski's a funny little mage.
Right, yeah.
I will tell you, once you make that decision, I had a lot of fun running Arwen, the level 3 mage tonight.
She put in so much work.
Yeah, like casting number 7 spells over and over again.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good stuff.
Yeah.
Stolen March, good spell. Fireball, great spell.
Yeah.
She almost got 2 mages as a snipe.
She got in situations twice where she was rolling a kill roll.
Yeah.
And I'm over here sweating. At a table knowing that they're in peril.
Yeah, they were definitely in peril.
Yeah.
But they escaped both times. Now, eventually I was able to get them. But she could have done better. I was able to get one. I was able to get the Goblin Mage.
The Goblin Mage.
I think where my list fell down, it wasn't necessarily a list problem, but where my force fell down was the Cavalry. I had an opportunity to do a charge and get some real damage off. They had been upgraded with poison. All they had to do was activate and charge forward, and they ended up rolling a 1, a 1, and because I had them within range of my captain, a 1.
Yeah. And that was Rakowski trying to twist them.
No, that was their activation at the end of turn 3, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
They rolled the triple 1s.
Yep. And let's add to that. So you're stuck in place, but then I won the next 2 initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Which allowed me to go up to them and tie them up in the side and the flank. So you're only rolling a few dice against me. They're not getting their charge. I'm getting enough to take them out. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 0. Tying up those cavalry was a huge boon.
Yeah, and not only did you tie them up, show you how tough cavalry are. You flanked them twice and they survived, maybe even 3 times.
13 is crazy.
13 is crazy, but you weren't just tying them up, because that first time you got 2 damage off on them, which was really good, rolling those 10s, and then you got another one later. And that's like 150 points.
Yeah, they're so expensive. So much of your offense on your list was in those guys that got tied up.
Yeah, and I didn't realize it. It's funny because the statistics are the statistics, but the War Corgis fail their activation roll so many times.
Yeah.
Or at least it pops in my head that they fail. First Company Spears, they always activate just about.
Yeah.
But the War Corgis, there was a game where they failed 3 out of 4, just trying to get the 5s to activate. It just
some unit curses.
It's some unit curses, and I know, like I said, the statistics are statistics, and every roll is its own roll. It doesn't matter who you're rolling for. But those guys are cursed.
They are cursed. Yeah. It's that War Corgi flag. That's what it is.
I need to make a better flag, is what I'm hearing. It's one of the fun things about when you name your units and you start, or your champions, you start developing stuff for them. Makes it good.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Overall, it was, I thought it was a very strategic game on our end. Like, both of us.
Yes. A lot of posturing early on.
Yeah, a lot of oh my gosh, twisting and turning and maneuvering, casting spells. This one I felt like had more thinking that goes into it than most of our games.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, when there's a river, it's like, okay, I'm going in here. That's my thinking.
Yeah, it's funny because normally an objective game would be more cerebral. You would think, right? Because you're having to do things besides just kill the other guy.
Sure.
But when it's just down to kill the other guy.
Yeah. I'm not taking steps backward to get out of range. I'm like, the Oathmark's over there, and I'm here, and I'm getting over there.
Yeah.
That's it. So it almost like, you're right, reduces thinking to kind of put these objectives out there.
Yeah.
So.
So now your list was a catapult, right? Did you have other things, or was it just the catapult?
I had a few things, yeah. So, but I had a lot of mixed units, and boy,
let's talk about the catapult first.
Let's start with the catapult.
Yep.
Yeah. So overall, it put in quite a bit of work. It was shooting indirectly, so shoot 2 doesn't seem unfair.
No.
And it is shooting skeletons. So defensive 9, trying to roll 7s. That feels pretty okay. Range 30. And the only reason that had to happen was because you had mages shooting fireballs at me.
That's why you had to go indirect.
Yeah, that's why I had to. After the first turn was an oh gosh moment, and I had to put a guy right in front of that catapult so you couldn't shoot it anymore.
Because it's kind of funny, even though it's a big model, you're shooting at the crew.
Yeah.
And so other dwarfs can hide behind dwarves.
Yeah.
So you can't shoot it as if it was a large creature, even though the model itself is very large.
Right, because you're killing the crew members in the catapult, not the catapult itself, I guess. So that was one of the things we discussed, during our break. That one of the things that we might like to see is that errata to just being enormous for the catapults.
Or large. I think large would do it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just so that you can't put troops in front and block vision. These catapults feel like they're so undercosted for what they provide. And to counter them, you have to spend more points than the catapult is.
Right.
And that feels bad. And that's
Right.
for a chance to counter them.
Right.
Or you just shoot them with your own catapults. So, we just, we feel like when it provides the attacks feel fair for the most part, but the amount of points you spend to get those attacks are maybe a little under where they should be.
Yeah, they did a number of things for you against my skeletons. Number 1, skeletons don't take the half damage like they would against arrows.
Yeah.
Number 2, lots of dice because my skeletons are ranked up.
Yeah.
And so even though you're shoot 2, rolling 5 dice, including a champion dice, makes them pretty deadly.
Yeah, definitely. I brought explosive munitions, and I was like, there's never a moment for me to cast this thing, because it's going to shoot something that's a full rank, constantly. So that might have been a bad spell choice.
It does give you a shoot +1, though, so it could have brought you back up to 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know how you feel there. Like if you would have cast that before you hit my rangers in that first turn, you might have done my rangers in, because you took 2 of them out with just 2 dice.
I know, that was silly. It was the champion dice that hit. Yeah, so.
And then the Goblin Wolf Riders did a stellar job tonight.
Oh, it was so much fun. So you guys have seen me try to bring these Wolf Riders twice now? Was it twice? I know it was the river video.
Yeah, they did poorly on the river video.
Yeah, and then did I bring them somewhere else?
You did not bring them
Maybe
when
in a
you
personal
invaded
game.
the graveyard.
In a personal game we played.
I mean, in a personal game, you use my light cavalryism and stuff.
That was a while ago. Yeah, and I didn't do well on that. So for me, this is the third game I'm using them, and they did something. I had to make a move of 10 to run through my own guys and to get vision. And, and that might be the best way to use them. So I've been trying to use them as flanking units. But this time I was able to bring them near Bori the Weepless, so I was able to get the extra dice to roll for activations and even morale, and it's just so necessary for the goblins. When you're activating on 6, you don't want to take that quarter chance you're going to fail to activate, because for some reason it's going to happen when you don't want it to happen, and then you can't fight anybody. So, and you're spending 400 points on guys who can't. No, it's 200 points.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than that. Yeah,
I was thinking of my
20 points each.
Yeah. So, and it just feels bad when your 200 point unit is just what are we doing? And you're counting on them.
Champion was in the next addition to them as well.
Oh yeah, 52 points.
Yeah.
Goblins are cheap on their champions.
Oh, no doubt. And then conversely, your goblin soldiers nailed it with that 10 when First Company had managed to flank them.
See again, another place the dice broke my way a little bit, but they moraled the 10.
Yeah.
3 dice.
So I talked to you a bit after the game. I truly feel like right now you're better at this game, but I'm going to work hard and I'm going to become the better person at this game.
Okay.
But your dice rolls have also been superior.
Yes, there's no argument there.
And what I need is some breaks. So as I'm getting better,
yeah,
I can take out some goblin soldiers. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk very quickly about magic. A lot of fun magic in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Level 3 spellcaster. We've talked before. You think level 2 is a sweet spot. I had so much fun with the level 3.
Yeah, you were casting 7s pretty consistent.
I feel like we've already talked about this.
Have we?
Yeah. But magic in the game is just such an important part. It's not overwhelming, any of the spells, but it just adds so much depth and strategy to it.
Oh, yeah. And especially when you're just trying to jockey for your positions on the first few turns before the real chaos happens. Because the real chaos is when your lines meet, you don't know who's getting pushed back 6, or 1, or, you don't know who's failing to activate to make the attack.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then when units are here, and then this one, like, you get pushed back 6, or you push them back 6 here, you're on the next turn able to flank the next sided guy, so it just unleashes such a crazy situation. You're trying to repile your units from behind. It gets really exciting and fun when there's just...
Yeah, and I agree.
Yeah.
The mages play a large part of that.
Oh, yeah, because the mages are casting Fleet Foot. Mages are casting... you have maneuvering spells. You used one that I haven't seen used yet. The Forced March.
I've done Stolen March before.
Okay.
And that you were impressed with it then too. Yeah, but
yeah.
I've done Stolen
The
March
next
before.
time you use it, I'm not going to remember it. I'm going to like it.
It's a human spell, yeah. All right, well, speaking of next time, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and then stay with us on this campaign as you see us progress. It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
And there's definitely more Oathmark coming your way.
Definitely. Also, I started a website, another one, yes. This one's called Oathwire. I'm trying to put together a place where players can go to get all extra resources for the game. Maybe even a podcast someday if I can, carve out the time to do that, just so we can have another avenue to throw more energy and throw more fun into this game. So that site should probably be in the description here.
Yep. 50-50 chance.
There's another, Then there's a campaign site. So
which is really cool.
Yeah. So some story for the campaign when it comes to these characters, when it comes to our kingdoms and everything in there. It's on that site. That site is linked from the Oathwire site, so you can check out both those sites here in the description for the video, just so you guys can hopefully love Oathmark as much as we do, because we're so excited to play again already. So
your commander got 30 points for experience. I'm going to have to roll for Rakowski, make sure he survives all right.
Okay.
And then he'll be getting 15.
Okay.
All right. We'll catch you guys next time.
All right. Thanks. See ya.
Bye-bye.